I thought y'all, I really thought y'all would be happy about me being back this morning. But I got to be personal about it this morning. That we're focusing too much on somebody else's iniquities and everybody else's transgressions. And what I find, Sister Shaw, is we have to learn how to handle our own sins. And learn how to deal with our own iniquities. Don't know how to set our own transgression. But I can tell you how you need to handle yours. But I don't know how to handle mine. You see, we're just like David in the text. You see, we don't handle everything at the moment. Sometimes we let things go by just a little while before we put a handle on it. And the same thing happened to David in the text. You see, it's a year later now. After David and Bathsheba had gotten together. After David had commingled with another man's wife. And they had birth of a child. It's a year later now that David really realizes the sin that he's committed in his life. He realizes that it has broken the relationship as well as the fellowship with God. I need to back up just a little bit. I need to back up because it really didn't break the relationship. It really broke the fellowship. You see, no matter what we do before God, we're still God's children. And He's still our God. But it breaks the fellowship. That's why some of us can't come to church every Sunday. That's why some of us can't come all the time. Because we have gotten out of fellowship. Oh, I wish I had a witness. We have gotten out of fellowship with God. Because we were slipping and dipping and diving last night. I know somebody doing something we didn't have no business doing. And because we found ourselves to be guilty, I better not go up in that place on Sunday morning thinking I'm better than everybody else. And because I don't know how to handle my sin, I don't know how to handle my iniquities, and I don't know how to handle my transgressions. But I come to help somebody this morning. I don't care what I do before God. I know He's a forgiving God. He's a merciful Father. And I can always go to God in prayer. Oh, I wish I had a witness this morning. I said I can always go to God in prayer. He's not one that's going to always stick his finger in my face. You shouldn't have done that last night. He's not going to chastise me over and over again like some of you going to do. You're going to bring it up back again once again. But God is a forgiving God. I said He's a forgiving God. But you know what they're saying is, David was a man after God's own heart. And you can't be after God's heart unless you are in fellowship. Help me somebody. With God. David had a relationship, but David was more concerned about his fellowship with God. Yet he realized the sin that he had committed before his God. Some of us have sinned so much that our wrongs have looked right. Help me somebody. We've done it for so long that it has become a habit. And we think it's just the right thing to do. But David realized that he had messed up. And some of us still ain't realized yet that we still messing up. I said we still messing up. Well, if you don't think that we're still messing up, we all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Am I right about it?